Hey guys, welcome back. Tia here from Nailed at Hawaii, and today's soap is going to be a new one. I've never done it before and it was a pain. The embeds for this one was so tedious to make and it took me forever. But hot damn if I am not super excited with how it turned out. For the embeds, I wanted to make like little diamonds and then also put on little pearls, but I really went back and forth on this because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like, you know, like a high piped top with having the diamonds in the middle. But I also thought if I did it that way, you wouldn't really be able to tell that it was a diamond per se, and it would kind of just look like a thingy because you wouldn't see the bottom tips of the diamonds. I don't know. So instead, what I decided to do was lay the diamonds and then put them next to the pearls. Like, that was a total spur of the moment decision, and I'm so happy that we did it. I don't really want to give everything away because you're just gonna go ahead and watch the video anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. Okay everyone, so I've got all of my oils in here, my lye water and coconut milk. I'm gonna go ahead and add them in like I normally do. That's kind of the boring part, so I'm just gonna skip right on through this. Okay, so with everything mixed up, I did not take it to like a super thick trace or anything because I've never worked with this fragrance oil, so I'm not completely sure how it's going to react in soap. So I'm leaving it a little bit on the liquidy side. So I'm going to separate it off into 3 different colors. Okay, got a little bit for like a pinky. Then we're gonna get another little bit for a blue violet-ish type. And this big one is going to be white. So let's go ahead and add in our colorants here. Okay, so we've got our 3 containers. I'm having some issues keeping it all in frame, but this first one is going to be like a blue violet type. The second one is pink amaranth from Nurture Soap. And the final one is going to be white. In these 2 here, I'm just going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide just to give the color a little bit of kind of like opacity to kind of anchor it in there. So I'm going to start mixing them up. I'm going to go lightest to darkest. So I'm going to start with my white. Okay, so this blue violet color, it kind of went gray, so I'm going to improvise and add in a little bit of Purple Vibrance from Nurture Soap. Okay, so that's much better and like way more what I was trying to achieve in the first place. So I'm now going to go ahead and add in the fragrance oil. I'm not sure how well it's going to behave, so I think I'm just going to whisk it in first and just see what happens. I don't know if there's going to be any like rising or acceleration. I have no clue, so we will find out soon. Okay, it seems to be playing well, so I'm going to just go ahead and stick blend it real quick and then we're going to move on to pouring. Okay, so I've got my white here and I'm going to do it in the pot swirl with my pink and purple. Just kind of pouring it in all the corners. Then I'm just going to do a little bit in the center as well. I'm not going to save any of this for the top. And so right here I have a little bit of Aztec Gold and Gold Dust from Nurture Soap. So what I'm going to do is I kind of just have it sitting in oil. So I'm going to pour it in and then just see if that makes like a neat design. It may or may not, but the upside is we will find out soon, and if it doesn't work, then you guys will know not to do this. So I'm going to pour from high up and just try to get all of the corners there. That was scary. And now I'm going to pour in the rest of the pink, trying to not model that gold a whole lot. Okay, so now we're going to start pouring. So I'm going to start just pouring all the way down. Move to the other one and pour all the way down. And I'm just going to keep repeating this process until all the soap is in the mold. Okay, so everything has been placed into the molds, banged down, and I cleaned up my edges, so now we're gonna work on the top. I did reserve a little bit of the inside colors to make the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in the fragrance oil and then get it blended up. Okie dokie, I do believe that we are ready. So I've got my piping bag with the 2 different colors in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna do piping a little differently this time because I want it to look like really fluffy. The tip that I have on here is the Wilton 1M, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start on one corner and squeeze and kind of floof it like this. I'm just like doing like a zigzag type to kind of get a little bit of ripples in there. And again. Do the same down this one. I can see the gold mica that we put in. Like there's little streaks of it. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but it looks so fun. Do the same thing on this side. I'm just trying to achieve like really fluffy looking piping. And then one down the middle. That looks so cool. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with one more layer. Trying to build up the fluff a little bit more. Okay, I did bang it down just a little bit to get it kind of even, which did like squish the fluff, but that's okay. So next is going to be the embeds. I do have these like little diamond embeds, and my original plan was to put a few of them on each bar, but like these are massive and I'm gonna have to be super careful with placement as to not have all of them chopped. So I kind of improvised a little bit, and I'll show you. I'm just gonna have one of these on each bar and I will show you what will be on the other side. I do have to place these kind of strategically so that they don't all get like chopped. And I might have to tag in my single bar cutter, which I haven't used in, I don't think I've used it in any videos this year, but I do still have it. Placing these in is kind of nerve-wracking, and I feel like tomorrow I will know if I place them absolutely terrible or not. If you guys have watched my older videos, you know that I'm not really the best at placing things in without getting some chopped, but that's okay. Diamonds are all in. Next is I have these little pearls, and I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's like a kind of like a pearlescent shimmery sheen on there. It shifts from like a blue to like a pink, which is so nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these on the other side of the diamond. Because these are so much smaller, I feel like I can just breeze through this somewhat. And by breeze, I mean go a little faster than with the diamonds. I feel like this might look a little weird because on one side we've got like this massive embed, and then on the other side it's kind of like a little baby one. But I'm hoping that it looks kind of cute in the fact that it's not going to be completely asymmetrical. Okay, pearls are in, diamonds are in, so I'm just going to spray with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then I can't not put glitter on this one, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. This is the white, this is the white diamond glitter from TKB. Gonna make sure all the bars have a little bit of this. Okay, and here we have the completed Girl's Best Friend soap We will be back tomorrow to cut them up, and I will see you guys then. Bye. Okay, I totally thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I'm cutting the Girl's Best Friend soap, and I was actually able to cut it with the multi-bar cutter, which is so exciting. You can see the gold there that we added in. It looks so nice. And there it is with the design. And the tops, oh my god, I love them so much. Here's another one. There's a little more of that gold right in there. You can definitely see the gold on the side as well. I love how this turned out. Oh, so cute. I am definitely feeling like a rose quartz soap would match with this like gold little drip in there, so I think that's gonna have to come sooner rather than later. This one has quite a bit of that gold veining, which looks so neat. Look at that though, so cute. And I love that you can see towards the end over here of the diamond, you can totally see the gold flakes that I put into it, which looks so neat. And then next to that pearl, it just, the whole thing, it looks so classy. And then the piping, I love it. It looks so frilly and fun and just so girly and cute. The scent of this one is really nice. Like, it's definitely feminine, and I pick up like perfume notes and probably a little bit of floral, but not like suffocatingly floral. It's really nice. And my favorite is the gold that you can see in the bar. Like, I think that is so neat, and I love how that turned out as well. You can also see it on the side, which is fun. So if you do decide to do gold the way that I did it, it totally works and it looks awesome. And that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.